I would like to offer an apology for some of the things that have been going on here tonight. They're not nice things, and they're not right things. And I would like to state guarantorically that we do not want any children who might be here tonight to go home and try out these things for themselves. Now, of course, I am talking about reading books. It is not normal for children to behave in this fashion. It stunts the brain, and it wears out the eyes, and it makes kids ugly, fatty, sweaty, betty, boring, gaseous, oh, and crucially, it gives them verrucas of the mind. Under no circumstances do we condone such activities, and we do so utterly without reservoir. Can I just ask here by show of hands, how many people here have ever read a book? Oh my, geez. Keep your hands up. Really? You there in the back, what's your name, sir?
I'm Mr. Schultz.
Schultz, what's your first name, though?
My first name, this feels like a trap. Sam.
Sam. Okay. Oh, Sam Schultz. You see, I can already tell you must love reading books, don't you?
All the time.
You know how I can tell that? Because you got glasses. I've never met a person with glasses that didn't love reading books. It's a curse, really. But, don't take this the wrong way or anything, Sam, but bookworm! Like a worm. Worms read books, and worms are stupid. So you're a swarm.
Nothings. Thank you.
Now Sam will learn from that. It won't stop raiding or anything, but he will never raise his hand in a fear. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the pinnacle of our achievements as a species. The very reason we bothered evolving our unicorns in the first place. Somewhere on a show, I've heard that a picture tells 1,000 words. So Telly, if you bothered to take a look, is equivalent of like lots of books. All I know I learned from Telly. This big beautiful box of facts. If you know a thing already, maybe you can switch your channel over just like that. Endless joy and endless laughter. Folks living happily ever after. All you need to make you wise. This is what's 3 minutes plus advertisements. But why would we waste your energy? Turning the pages 1, 2, 3. We can say properly. I love the companies. Watch people singing. It's okay. I know it's up. All I know I learned from Telly. Smile at me. You can tell, no, I can tell you just how clever I am. Take it away, son. You can't learn that from a stupid book. All I know, I learned from Telly what to think and what to want. Now, I was pretty smart already, but now I'm really, really smart. Very, very smart. Because in this chat, in this panels, all you need fill your muffin without really having to think of nothing. No, why would we waste your energy trying to work out overseas? We can say it happily, although happily watching slightly famous people talking to really famous people. The bigger the Telly, the smarter the man. Here we can tell from my big Telly just how clever I am. Who Dickens is Charles Dickens? Mary Shelley, she's John Bronte, Jane Austen, Nicole Boston, James Joyce, Ian Ross, Ian Woodruff, William Shakespeare, Shakespeare. Alright, easy, Grandma. All together now. All I
door.
Don't leave me.
Yes, of course. Matilda, you are so smart. Your parents must think they have won the lottery having a child like you.
Yes. Wonderful. Goodbye, Miss Phelps.
Gather around, everyone. I want my family to share in my triumph, not you, boy. 155 old bangers on my hands, all horced up, but the mileage on the speedometer was telling the truth. That each one was knackered. How could I possibly make the mileage go back? I couldn't very well drive each one backwards, could I? Yeah. And suddenly, I had the most genius idea in the world. I ran to the workshop, I grabbed a drill, and using my incredible mind, I attached the drill to the speedometer of the first car and then whacked it into reverse.
Backwards!
Yes, boy! Backwards, exactly. A drill's motor whirs backwards thousands of times a second. and within a few minutes, I reduced the mileage on that old rust bucket to practically nothing. And I did that to every single car.
Backwards!
Stop talking now, darling. That's a good boy.
10 minutes later, the Russians show up. They're great, big, nasty-faced apes wearing expensive suits and dark sunglasses. Don't know who they thought they were.
Russians are nocturnal. I saw the program last night. That was Badges. It was a program about Badges.
Same thing. And the work.
Didn't work.
Oh, fantastico! Now I'll be able to find Rodolfo all day long.
What? That's not fair. That's wrong. That's not fair at all. The tragedy, and you've cheated there.
What is the matter with you? What have we done to deserve a child like you?
You know what I'm gonna do tomorrow? I'm gonna go down to that library and tell that old bag he'll never see it again.
Well, no, please don't.
And if he does, I'll have him fired. And you will never read another stinking book as long as you live. I'll put an end to your stories, young man. Get in there. Stay there. You nasty little freak.
You are a useless, filthy, nasty little freak!
And beat her. Threw her. Yanked the dark, dusty cellar, locked the door, and went out. But that day, Yesco was having to come home early. And when he heard the sound of his daughter's tears, he smashed the door open.
So wrapped up in my grief for my life that I have forgotten the one thing that matters to us most. I love you so much, my daughter. I shall spend the rest of my life making it up to you. We shall be together forever.
Forgive me.
Daddy, forgive me.
I didn't mean to desert
I didn't
you.
want to upset you, please, Daddy.
Don't cry, little girl.
This demon, this villain, this monster. She has sullied the memory of my wife. She has betrayed the trust of her own sister. She has shown cruelty to the most precious reality of my marriage. Putting children is her game, is it? Then let us see what this creature thinks she can do when the wrath of a grown man stands before her.
But that was the last little girl ever saw for father, because he never came home, ever again.
Matilda, I got those books that you spoke about, so if you like, you can go over them.
What are you doing with those books, woman?
They're for Matilda.
No, they are not. Not on my watch. Ah! There is an age for reading, an age for being a filthy little toad. These are toads, aren't you, Bob Trotter?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull.
Bob Trotter here is not good. Sit. It has become clear to me, honey, that you have no idea what you are doing. You believe in happiness and fluffiness and books and stories. That is not teaching. To teach the child, we must first break the child. Quiet, you maggots!
But Miss Trunchbull, no one was speaking.
Miss Honey, please understand that when I say quiet, you maggots, you are entirely included in that statement. Where is my jug of water?
I'll get to Miss Trunchbull.
Stupid girl. Look at you. Flabby. Disgusting. Revolting. Revolting, I say. I think it's time to toughen you all up with a little Phys Ed. This school of late has started raking. Quiet, maggots, when I'm speaking! Begin with the most disturbing scent. Only the finest nostrils smell it, but I know it oh too well. It is the odor of rebellion. It's the bouquet of dissent. And you may pat your britches, this headmistress finds the child of decorousness only olfactorily insulting. And so to stop the stenches spread, I find a session of Phys Ed salts from a rank from the revolting. The smell of rebellion is out in the sweat, and this Ed will get you sweating, and it won't be long before I smell the hum of aiding and abetting. A bit of Phys Ed will tell us who the handle rebellious thoughts. Hold, hold, just like a rotten egg, left to the top of a bucket of water. The smell of rebellion, the scent of revolt, the real insubordination.
I can take it anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mutiny in action.
And I want
time now. 1, 2, 3, 4, discipline, discipline for children who want listening, committing and twittering, history, chattering and chittering, nattering and twittering, smattering and You are wet. You are weak. You are, in fact, a sniveling little Newt! It's a Newt! It's a Newt! The Newt is my God! Oh no! Go! You cockroach! You did this vile, repulsive, delicious little sinner!
No, Miss Trunchbull, you'll pull his ear off!
Miss Honey, I have discovered through many years of experimentation that if small boys do not come off, they stretch.
Stop, Miss
And
Trunchbull!
Max, I think I can feel these ones stretching now!
Leave him alone, you big fat bully!
How dare you! You are not fit to be in this school. You ought to be in prison! In the deepest, dankest, darkest prison. I shall have you wheeled out, strapped to a trolley with a muzzle over your mouth. I shall crush you. I shall pound you. I shall dissect you, madam.
When I say cigarette, for example, there's no way of
But I tell you this, that I am a match for you. And I tell you there is nothing I shall not do, no length which I shall not go, no punishment I shall not inflict, no ear I shall not stretch back, no hair I shall not pull to defeat you, madam. And I will defeat you, for I am a winner among us all. What is this? What is this? Get it off me! Get it off me! Next time, no. The notes in my knickers! The notes in my knickers! The notes in my knickers!
Well, that was interesting. I think that we'd all better go home while we still can.
Bye, my bunny. See you tomorrow.
Matilda. What? Matilda, I think that it would be wise to leave before she...
What? Please. I'm going to stick with my aunts. My strange.
How would you fancy a nice cup of tea?
What do you think it is, sis? With my aunts.
I can't say that I don't. I don't believe that you should be frightened of it. I think it has something to do with that incredible mind of yours.
Wait. You mean there's no room in my head for my brain to the activities we don't do my eyes?
Well, not exactly, but yes, something like that. You certainly are a special girl, Matilda. I met your mother. She's unusual. What about your father? Is he proud to have a daughter as clever as you?
Yeah, he's very, very, very proud. In fact, he always says, Matilda, I'm too proud to have a daughter as... Actually, that's not true, Matilda. He's not proud at all. He calls me a liar, and a cheat, and a nasty little prick.
I see. Well, here we are. Home sweet home.
Are you Paul?
Yes, I am. Very.
Don't they teach us very much?
Oh, no, they don't actually. But I am even poorer than most because of other reasons. You see, I used to live with my aunt, but one day I was out walking and I came across this old shed. I fell completely in love with it. I ran to the farmer and I begged him to let me move in. He thought I was mad, but he agreed and I've lived here ever since.
But, Sally, you can't live in the shed.
I'm not strong like you, Matilda. You see, my father died when I was young. Magnus was his name. He was very kind, but when he was gone, my aunt became my legal guardian. And she was mean and cruel like you can hardly imagine. And then when I got my job as a teacher, she presented me with a bill for looking after me all those years. She'd written everything down. Every tea bag, every electricity bill, tin of beans. And she made me sign a contract to pay her back every penny. She even produced a document that said my father had given her his entire house.
Did you really do that? Magnus? I mean, did he just give out his house?
I don't know. But I find it hard to believe. Just like I cannot believe that he would have killed himself, which is what she said happened.
Do you think that he's meant to do this?
I cannot say, Matilda. All I know is that years of being bullied by that woman made me, well, pathetic. I was trapped.
And that's why you live here.
No, that wouldn't work, Matilda. It would be my word against hers, and they would never believe that she was capable of murder.
But why? She's so cool to you. She beat you, she shouted at you, she knocked you up in tiny pellets and threw you into cellars.
Stop, Matilda, please.
Miss Honey, Rams isn't murderer. She killed Magnus. Who is she?
A contract is a contract is a contract.
Miss Trunchbull.
Children, there are two types of human beings, the winners and the losers. I am a winner. I play by the rules and I win. But if I play by the rules and I do not win, then something is wrong. Something is not working. And when something is wrong, you have to put it right. Even if it screams, what are you looking at?
You.
This class is going to have a very special spelling test. Any child that gets one single answer wrong shall go to Toki. Do spell, oh now let me see. Spell Newt.
Newt. N-E-W-T. Newt.
What?
Miss Honey told us she's very good at teaching.
Miss Honey is far too soft and peachy to be good at anything. Any moron can see that. You stand up and spell the one thing that you all are. Revolting.
Revolting. R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. Revolting.
You're cheating!
Of course she's not cheating. She's simply spelling a word.
These specks of dust can't be this clever. They are worms.
I taught them. That's all. With patience and care and respect.
How dare you bring those words into my classroom, madam? You know nothing of teaching, and I shall prove it. You filth-brained snot-nose. Spell Amchila, Kamanaya, Septicastimosis.
That's not a word. You just made it up.
Spell go to Toki. And I should warn you, it has silent letters.
A-M-C-H-A-L-L-A.
Oh, dearie, dearie.
K!
Oh, I'm so sorry. It was a silent Z. You're going to choke it.
Cat! C-A-F! Cat! I got it wrong, miss. You have to put me in choking too.
What?
Dot. D-Y-P dot. And me. Table. P-X-A-L-Y. And me.
What are you doing? What's going on? Stop this. Sit down.
Put on it, choking.
Sit down. Sit down.
Banana. B-F-Y-T-A. Sonny. B-U-F-U-I-A. Big fat bully. P-X-R-U-L-D-Y-W.
You'll put me in Toki too. You kept us all in Toki, miss. Come now, maggots. Did you really think I would not prepare for this? I've been busy. A whole array of Tokis, one for each and every one of you. And now as the little spelling test is over, I can see that each and every one of you has failed. You see, children, in this world there are two types of human beings, the winners and the losers, and I am a...
The chalk! Look, the chalk!
What?
It's moving. It's moving. It's writing something.
What the devil? Who?
No one is doing anything.
But sometimes I would look at Matilda, this little girl who had done so much to help others, but who was stuck with parents who were mean and cruel and called her names, and I would feel my blood boil, and I would wish that I could just do something.
So, this is the end. And I wish so much that I could tell you that this story has a happy ending. I wish so much that I could tell you that Matilda got the love that she deserved. But perhaps the truth is, not all stories have happy endings.
Don't send her coffin. Come on, you're going to strike.
Thank but why? Because this idiot, this Nick, this quick fry seemed to think it was a good idea to sell 150 old bangers to the Russian mafia.
Well, I didn't know they're the flaming Russian mafia, did I? Come on, boy. We are leaving and we are never coming back, ever.
Let Matilda stay here with me.
I beg your pardon.
Mr. Wormwood, I would love to take Matilda, if she'd like me to, that is. I would look after her with patience and care, and I pay for everything. Would you like that, Matilda?
You mean leave our daughter here with you?
What did you say? Did you call me?
They'll be here any minute!
That you call me your
They're here! You idiot, I told you!
Quick, hide in the books.
But what if I damage my legs? My beautiful legs!
You want the Wormwood's daughter?
Yes,
Where is your father?
he's. I don't know.
Wormwood is a stupid man. And being stupid, he assumed I was stupid too. Which is a very, very stupid and rude thing to do.
Yes, I'm afraid my father is quite rude and very, very, very stupid.
You know this. At least there is one clever one in family, eh? What is your name, little girl?
Matilda.
I like you, Matilda. You seem smart. Sadly, in my line of work, I do not often get to meet smart people. Like you. Most of the people I work with, their thinking is all backwards.
Backwards!
No, please.
И да, я поправи своего кресеного гудца. Да, приятно познакомиться с такой умной девочкой.
Спасибо. Никуда калата. Никуда.
Ты говоришь по-русски?
Никуда кала. Тикали тула.
Matilda, who taught you to speak Russian?
Well, I taught myself, I suppose. You see, I was reading Dostoevsky, and I just thought you'd be better to read it in the language it was written in.
I am Sergey, and it is an honor to meet you, Matilda Wormwood. Matilda, your father has been stupid and rude to both of us, yes? I can very easily have one of my friends take some manners.
No.
And one day, when he is out of hospital, he will still be stupid, but not so rude, I think. This is my gift to you. What do you say?
Matilda.
Wat doe je weer?
Ja, doe me eens gazelle da. Ja, toen zat Tom toch een keer da.
Matilda. Jest jazol Matilda.
To si vernici vojnie.
Zinište, gospodin. Izvinište.
Izvinište, gast.
Matilda, your father is very, very, very stupid. But he is also very, 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 very lucky to have you as his daughter. However, if I happen to be doing business in this country again, and I see him, perhaps next time he will not be so lucky.
Quick, let's get out of here before they change their minds.
Wait. What about the girl? Do you want to stay here with Miss Honey?
Yes, I do.
And you want to look after her?
I do.
Well, I guess we're all a bit short on room, so, yeah.
Thank you.
And Matilda leapt into Miss Honey's arms.
And she hugged her back, and they hardly noticed as the Wormwoods
And Rudolfo.
and Rudolfo sped off into the distance.
Because they had found each other.
Yes, it can.
some gifts here for Danielle and the others that have the others that have helped us with the show. You pulled those out. Danielle, I know you're in here. I've worked so incredibly hard this year, especially getting all these little kids choreographed and quiet backstage, and we just want to let you know how much we appreciate you, especially for all the work you've done over the past 4 years with us. So, thank you.
You guys have to go through this really quick, but you got a ticket to the last show, so you got to sit through this really quick. But I want to recognize a few of my graduating seniors. I'm already getting emotional. It's been a long few weeks. So anyway, these kids are so awesome, and I learned so much from them all the time. And as an actor myself, man, it's like I watch them and I realize how much you can grow so quickly. And I'm amazed by them. I'm amazed by literally all of you. But I'm just going to recognize seniors today. So I want to start with Blakely. Blakely, she's supposed to be a junior, but she's graduating early. I have 2 of these that I'm a little irritated with because I've been really doing this for another year. But Blakely, are you beautiful acrobat and graced us with her beautiful dancing on stage, and we could not have done it without her. And her attitude is incredible, and like everybody could take a page out of Blakely's incredible book. So thank you, you're awesome. Lindy, where are you, my little buddy? She's clearly doing some acting here with on 2 Twisted Ankles. So she's graduating this year. She's been in a ton of our shows and has been amazing and everything, but also so helpful backstage. So I'm so appreciative. Okay, make sure you get everybody. Nick. I don't know what to say. Nick, I had Nick in drama class, I think the last few years, but just watching him and how serious he takes it, it's like one of the people I learn from. I watch him kind of go through his process and just watch him explore his character and find stuff. And he played Lori last show in Little Women, and so it was a much different role from this, and so his versatility is absolutely amazing. And also just a delightful human being, like just a wonderful human. So I love you. Russian here, Cameron. Cameron, one of the things I love about Cameron is I never know what he's going to do on stage. And some people, that's a nightmare for some directors, but it's always something fun and interesting. And the last show, he would lean on something, and by the last show, he was leaning so far that I thought he would fall, but he didn't. That was my favorite thing last time. And this time, as a Russian, he would slap Nick's hand away, and it was so funny. I don't think I've laughed so hard in my life, but I just love that he's his own person. And also, you have such a wonderful attitude backstage. Like, I feel like if I need something done, you're always right there, and you will truly be missed. I adore you. This is somebody who I should not have to be giving this to, because he shouldn't be graduating. And I'm legitimately angry, but Joshua is graduating early. Joshua, this is his first year doing drama at our school. I know. And not only that, but this is his first lead role ever, and I feel like he just took it and went places with it that I never thought he would go. I mean, he turned that sniff of the chocolate candy into a 1 act. And I loved watching you come out of your shell, going from somebody who everybody's I don't know who that guy is with the backpack on, to literally on stage just being a crazy, incredible talent. I'm so proud of you. Thank you all the parents the crazy emails I sent, being willing to extend weekends. I really don't think you understand how much I appreciate your support, and I just thank you. It's a tough job being a parent. But two people in particular I wanted to acknowledge. One is Nicole Adams, that would be Elizabeth's mom. Nicole, I think, came to every show, except for maybe one where Elizabeth was sick, but did the concessions for every show, has asked me, what do you need, what can I do to help run the bathrooms? And, she doesn't get paid, and I would not be able to do it without people like Nicole, so thank you. I'm so is Pearl, and Pearl, she did the programs. She also kind of lined up parents to help every time. Like anything that you see that needed to happen that I couldn't do, Pearl did it, and so there's absolutely zero way that I would have been able to do a lot of this without her. So I am so very grateful for Pearl, and I don't know what I'm grateful for. I know it sounds silly, but it truthfully is the coolest thing you can do is go to a show and support us and buy a ticket. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love it. I love my job.
So next up, we want to just acknowledge our costume director, Lindsay, who most of the costumes that you see here has either been like made or picked out by Lindsay, and even in the last show, a lot of them she made herself, and she's really talented, and we just want to have a round of applause for her.
We also want to thank Ben, our music director, and for all the vocals and everything that you're hearing was heavily made better by him. Especially with me, for example. I couldn't have done what I did today without him helping me. And we really thank him a lot for everything he's done, making the music as great as it was today, and for these shows. So that's Ben.
Yeah, Ben, not here.
Kaylee, who was really a big influence on our choreography, especially with Miracle. We spent a lot of time on Miracle, but she was really helpful.
And none of these people are here, these three people, because they're all in shows. So that's why they're not here today, or else they would be here.